So, today is September 9th. Yeah, September 9th. And over the last week or so, I got 2 calls back. One for my kidney and one for my seizure. Apparently, my kidney is, deformed or something's wrong with it. So the tube that goes from the bladder to the kidney tapers off towards the bladder, so nothing's going through the way that it should, which causes it to be swollen, and I have to go see another doctor in November about it. Fun. The test that we just got done for it was a CT scan, CAT scan. And I had mine with contrast, which makes it so that they inject you with a dye that really makes you feel really friggin' warm. It's weird. You're warm all over for about a minute. Then they make you sit. Just sit for 5 minutes, let it all get through your body, let the dye do its thing, dye everything. And it's the same idea as an MRI, but the tube itself is a donut, so it's about it's a good 2 to 3 feet long. But for me, since it was just an abdominal CT scan, it was only, for my abdomen. But it still freaked me out because I'm a fairly short person, so I got real close to the entire thing, real up close and personal with this machine. That started talking to me halfway through, telling me when to breathe and when not to breathe. But anyway, we have to get that looked at. I'll find some more information on it, educate myself on it. And I got a call back from my primary with my EEG results. Turns out my brain waves are abnormal. They don't peak like they should, which I don't really know what that means, but I have a meeting with my neurologist on Friday next week, the 16th, which will further elaborate on what that means and figure out whether I do have epilepsy or not. But as of right now, when you hear abnormal brainwaves, when you're talking about seizures and everything, you think of epilepsy, but we're not going to take that to heart yet. But we will find out. And yeah. I mean, I don't really have much else going on right now besides that. Updates with memory. I mean, I've been forgetting to do a lot of stuff, but definitely not as bad as it was the first 2-3 weeks after the seizure, but it's very much a brain fog type situation. I'll probably forget to upload this for a good week and a half. I went out to the car with Elliot, and I was talking to him about something, trying to get him to remind me to grab something when we came home. Completely forgot about it. Then he was like, okay, yeah, do you want to go grab that thing? And I'm like, what thing? Which seems fairly, normal. But for me, it's not. And, I used to be able to just grab onto something and remember it. That's really it besides other symptoms like twitchiness, especially in heightened times where my brain doesn't feel like it's functioning normally. Which really just means that I feel really tired all of a sudden. I'll be having a great time and I'll just be tired, exhausted. I almost fell asleep, at Elliot's. And I almost felt like I was gonna vomit, and then I got twitchy, and then I had to go eat. So, but then again, I haven't eaten all day. So that could be said about my diet. But yeah, that's all I got. I don't have anything else. I will update next week once my neurologist tells me what's going on with everything. I hope it's good news. If it's not, I'm going to be very sad. I need some good news.